Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do missing women and children cases. We are here to break the codes if we see any. We are here to see where their bodies are located, if they know. And we also here to see if they're alive, deceased, or body suited. The Irish know who's involved, the white supremacists, and the African Americans. So let's begin. This is about a young woman that I had on my YouTube channel. She do tarot. Unique Tarot. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little background. My baby daddy Brad was at a bar in Houston, and she was in the bar, and two people, the dude that was on my daughter Peyton B channel with the one eye, and Mover Gold, which is Skylar Watts, which is a contest, they grabbed her out of the club, out of the bar, and they dismembered her in the woods. Okay, so this will be titled it. My grandma titled it Felecia Johnson. Y'all should heard of her. 24 family fears missing woman was trafficked in Houston, and she was. This is how she looks. Okay, so let's begin. The search for a San Diego, California woman continued weeks after she vanished from Houston. Felecia Johnson reportedly arrived in Texas on April the 13th by them, and a friend would later tell KHOU 11 News that Felecia was visiting the city to celebrate her birthday to work with Mover Gold. That was her baby daddy too. The one with the one eye, that's her baby daddy. Her kids was murdered too. Her kids were murdered with her, okay? He killed his kids, okay? Felecia Johnson reportedly, okay. However, she would put in restraining orders on him and her. That was his girlfriend at the time, or whatever, Mover Gold. And she would put in restraining orders on them, but the police wasn't listening to her because they not here. They all deceased. Okay? However, an investigation uncovered that Felecia took an Uber to a local gentleman club, Cover Girls, on April the 15th in an effort to apply for a job. It was then that she was seen get into a vehicle with a man described as a customer of the club. Yes. And since that time, no one had heard or seen the 24-year-old. Okay, this is her with her father, Kevin. Okay. According to reports, once Felecia Johnson, an aspiring model and dancer, was turned down for a position at the club, she called for an Uber ride home. When the driver was running late, she decided to accept an invitation for a ride from an unknown man, her baby daddy. Felicia's loved ones had continued to gather together in San Diego, but it had been difficult keeping up with the investigation considering she vanished 1,500 miles away from home. The Houston Police Department, which is me and my crew, has been assisted by the FBI in the investigation. I just saw her on the 8th. She told me she was going to Houston for her birthday. I did her nails, her anonymous friend told reporters, which is Mover Gold. She was like, I'll catch you in a few weeks. Lo and behold, I opened my Facebook a day or two after and see that she's missing. I just talked to her. According to CNN, the leader of the new Black Panther Nation in Houston, Cornell X, has been assisting the family in the search for Felecia. Relatives had also hired a private investigator who reportedly located her mobile phone covered in speck of blood on the side of the road on Edgewood Parkway near Bear Creek Park. Yeah, that's where we found some of her bodies there. Her body is. Felicia's belongings was also located in her hotel room, and all items have been turned over to the authorities. Felecia has not been seen since. No cell phone activity, no credit card activity, no social media activity. She had absolutely just vanished off the face of the earth. Cornell X, he said he did not say this, said at a press conference, we believe that she is the victim of foul play. Cool, somebody was acting like him. He's probably the old one, okay? He right here. Okay? We believe that she's being held against her will. She was, but we want whoever is holding her to know that we will not rest. We will not stop looking. Cool. We will continue looking for her. She already found. We will continue hunting you. No matter what takes place, we will continue hunting you, and we will not forget Felecia. Yeah, this is a diss to me. So this is also how she looks to all of us. It's added elsewhere. Someone is deliberately attempting to throw us off. Someone is deliberately creating social media pages in her name and image to make it seem as though she is still out there doing something other than in harm's way. Yes, like on her YouTube channel. It's like getting in her bodysuit, okay? Pretending to be her. Kevin Johnson, Felicia's father, Felicia's father has made repeatedly impassioned pleas for his daughter's return. Who, like Johnson believes his daughter is being held against her will and may have been trafficked. She is. Her bodysuit, okay? That's also what it means. Volunteers from Texas Equal Search, which is us, have searched intensely where the young woman's cell phone was discovered, but there hasn't been any leads or evidence recovered. Find it in your heart to have some compassion for human life, said Johnson. I'm trying to hold myself together and stand strong for the family and for you, and I won't rest for a day in my life until I have you back. True. It's a tragedy that you've been caught up in this. In another interview, Johnson questioned why more activists in Houston wasn't trying to help in such efforts. I want to close with a message to BLM Houston, Black Lives Matter Houston, where you at? Like, I've been here 2 weeks. Like, you have zero presence. Like, reach out to me. Actually, I did not create Black Lives Matter. That was actually Shanice, okay? This is also her at a bar with them, meeting up with them. Okay, she said, yes. It has been reported that Crime Stoppers of Houston is now offering a $5,000 reward for information. We know somebody out there knows something, said Andy Cahan, director of Victim Services and advocate at Crime Stoppers of Houston. You don't just disappear without someone noticing something. We know where her cell phone was found. We know what happened when she left the club. We know she got into a car. Cool. We have all that. We just need someone to step up to the plate and do the right thing and contact Crime Stoppers. We are not going to allow young women to disappear without the answers. However, according to ABC News, San Diego, Casey Wallace, the attorney for CoverGirl's nightclub, stated that they have turned over their video surveillance to the authorities, and there is nothing to suggest that Felecia Johnson was ever stepped foot inside of the venue on the day she reportedly went missing. She's saying lie. Yeah, she was there. Okay? But they grabbed her out and she didn't want to go. And my baby daddy Brad, everybody in the club tried to stop them. But they got some magic tricks or some shit. The very day they requested it, they got it, said Wallace. What I can tell you, we do not have any evidence that this woman was either in the club or that she applied for a job. Now, Move Ago, which is Skylar Rock, was not in the club. She was in the car. The baby daddy went in there and got her. With the one eye that's on Peyton B page. Or that she left with somebody. Wallace added that there was a footage of a woman being turned down for a position on a different day, and that information had also been given to the authorities. She asked for a job, was respectfully declined, turned around and left. Cool. Barrett said no. We gave that to the Houston Police Department. If you would like to help the family financially as they continue to pay for traveling and such efforts, please consider donating to their official GoFundMe page here. Okay. At the time of her disappearance, Felecia, that's okay. Also, y'all, GoFundMe is fake. Do not donate, okay? That's that person that's wearing her suit. GoFundMe, okay? But the real information on the screen, okay? At the time of her disappearance, Felecia Johnson stood 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighed 150 pounds. She had long black hair, it may be curly or straight, and brown eyes. Felecia described as being black Hispanic. She's just saying she's just black. A nigga, she's saying. She reportedly had several tattoos, a large butterfly, and 2 roses on her right shoulder. It is unknown what Felecia was last seen wearing. She's saying yes. Nothing, she's saying. Anyone with information about this case is urged to contact the Houston Police Department at 832-394-1840. Text the quick search at 281-309-9500. Crime Stoppers at 713-222-8477 or their local authorities. Please share this story by Felecia Johnson to help raise awareness about her case and to bring her home. She is our sister and her life matters. So if y'all have to help with this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love to do. Okay, I'm out. Peace.